Hello. If you are a man over 60, you are probably doing exactly what your doctor told you to do. You are trying to eat healthy. You've swapped your breakfast for a low-fat yogurt. You've cut out sugar by switching to diet sodas. You're eating that heart-healthy cereal or granola to, as they say, lower your cholesterol. You are doing everything right. And yet, you feel awful. You have no energy. Your mood is low. Your confidence has vanished. Your body feels soft and weak, and your performance in the bedroom is a distant memory. What if I told you that those healthy foods are not just failing you? They are the precise cause of your problem. What if I told you that you are being lied to? My name is Dr. Emily Carter. I am a board-certified urologist, and for the past 25 years, I have specialized in male hormonal health for men over 50, 60, and 70. I have seen thousands of men walk into my clinic with the exact same symptoms, all of them holding a healthy diet food in their hands. The products you've been told are light, diet, and good for you are, in fact, chemical bombs that are systematically crushing your testosterone. The mainstream media and food corporations have sold you a story based on bad science from the 1970s. They told you that fat is the enemy, but for a man, healthy fat is not the enemy. It is the very source of your power. When they take the fat out of a food, they must put something in to make it taste like anything other than cardboard. And that something is almost always a combination of sugar, processed chemicals, and artificial sweeteners that are poison to your endocrine system. In this video, I am going to expose the 3 most popular, healthy, light products that are destroying your manhood. I will explain the precise scientific mechanism by which they sabotage your hormones. More importantly, I am going to give you the Vitality Protocol. I will show you the exact foods you must replace them with, the foods that build testosterone, lower inflammation, and restore the man you are meant to be. This is the information other doctors are not telling you. Let's begin. We will start with the destroying list. These are the 3 saboteurs you must remove from your kitchen immediately. The first, and perhaps the most criminal, is saboteur number 1, low-fat flavored yogurt. You see it everywhere. It's packaged in convenient little cups. It has pictures of fresh fruit on the label. It claims to be good for your gut health and digestion. This is, perhaps, the most deceptive product on the supermarket shelf. It is not a health food. It is a dessert that is masquerading as breakfast. Here is the truth. When they remove the fat from dairy, they remove all the flavor and all the satisfying texture. To make you eat it, they must compensate. And they do this by dumping in massive amounts of sugar. Go pick up one of these healthy strawberry or vanilla low-fat yogurts. Look at the nutrition label. You will regularly see 15, 20, or even 30 grams of sugar. This is often in the form of high fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, or so-called fruit purees, which are just more concentrated sugar. Here is the mechanism that is killing your testosterone. When you consume this sugar bomb first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, your body experiences a massive blood sugar spike. To protect you, your pancreas releases a flood of the hormone insulin. Insulin's job is to get that toxic level of sugar out of your blood. But here is the secret that no one tells you. Insulin and testosterone have a powerful inverse relationship. They are hormonal enemies. When your insulin levels are high, your body sends a signal to your testes, specifically to the Leydig cells, to shut down testosterone production. Your body cannot be in fat storage mode, which is what high insulin signals, and hormone production mode at the same time. So, with that one healthy yogurt cup, you have spiked your insulin and effectively castrated yourself for the entire morning. But it gets worse. The very thing they removed the fat was the one ingredient you needed. Healthy dairy fat, specifically its cholesterol content, is the literal raw material your body uses to synthesize testosterone. Cholesterol is the mother hormone. It is the precursor to all your vital steroid hormones, testosterone, DHEA, and even vitamin D. So, with this single low-fat product, You have delivered a devastating 1-2 punch. You have starved your body of the building blocks it needs to make testosterone, and you have simultaneously flooded it with the one signal, insulin, that tells it to stop making testosterone. It is the perfect storm for hormonal collapse. Let's move to saboteur number 2, zero sugar and diet drinks. This is the one that tricks the smart men. You know sugar is bad, so you've proudly switched to diet soda, or those zero energy drinks, or the water flavored with artificial sweeteners. No sugar, no calories. It's a free drink, right? I am here to tell you there is no such thing as a free lunch. The problem is not the calories, it is the chemicals. The artificial sweeteners used in these products I am talking about, aspartame, sucralose, and acesulfame K, are not inert. They do not just pass through your body. They are biologically active compounds, and they are doing a profound, deep, and destructive violence to your gut microbiome. Imagine your gut as a trillion-strong army of bacteria, a complex, living garden. This garden is responsible for your digestion, yes, but it also modulates your immune system and, most critically, controls inflammation throughout your body. When you drink a diet soda, these artificial sweeteners hit that garden like a gallon of bleach. They are not food, they are chemicals, and they are toxic to your good bacteria. They selectively kill off the beneficial strains, the ones that protect you, and they allow the bad bacteria and fungi, like Candida, to overgrow. This creates a state called dysbiosis, or a ruined gut, and a ruined gut always leads to a leaky gut. The protective lining of your intestine breaks down, allowing undigested food particles and bacterial toxins to leak into your bloodstream. Your immune system, seeing these invaders, goes on red alert. It mounts a massive inflammatory response. And now we have the true killer of manhood: chronic, low-grade, systemic inflammation. When your entire body is inflamed, it is in a state of constant, low-level panic. It is fighting a ghost war inside itself. A body in this state cannot prioritize luxury functions. And for your body, functions like building muscle, powering your libido, and producing testosterone, those are luxuries. It is diverting all resources to survival mode, managing the inflammation. Inflammation silences the signals from your brain to your testes. It is the silent killer of your testosterone. And it all started with that harmless, zero-sugar drink. Now, for our final and most insidious enemy, saboteur number 3, heart-healthy breakfast cereals and low-fat granola. This one is tragic, because you are eating this thinking you are protecting your heart. The box is covered in claims: whole grain, lowers cholesterol, a good source of fiber. It is all a lie. First, let's look at what these cereals are. They are highly processed grains, corn, wheat, or oats that have been pulverized into dust, mixed with water, and then extruded at extremely high temperatures and pressures to create those O-shapes or flakes. This process destroys most of the nutrients. Second, like the yogurt, they are almost all low in fat, which means they are high in sugar and processed carbohydrates to make them palatable. They are just as bad as the yogurt for spiking your insulin and shutting down your hormones. But there is a third, hidden villain here that is even worse, and that is the fats they do use. To make that healthy granola crunchy, or to spray onto the cereal flakes to give them a slight sheen, they use processed seed oils. I am talking about soybean oil, canola oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, or anything labeled vegetable oil. These are not healthy fats. They are industrial byproducts, and they are loaded with something called polyunsaturated fatty acids, or PUFAs. Unlike healthy fats from an avocado or an egg, these PUFAs are chemically unstable. They oxidize, or, to use a simpler term, they go rancid very, very easily. And they go rancid inside your body. When you consume these seed oils, they incorporate themselves into your cell membranes. They oxidize. This creates a firestorm of inflammation and free radicals. And a large body of scientific research shows that these specific oils are directly toxic to the Leydig cells in your testes. Let me repeat that. The seed oils, hidden in your healthy breakfast, are poisoning the very factories in your body that create testosterone. You are, quite literally, eating a food that is frying your manhood from the inside out. All right, that is the bad news. I've just asked you to throw out your entire pantry. You are probably thinking, Dr. Carter, what is left to eat? This is the good part. This is where we stop the damage, and we start to rebuild. We will now move to the healing list. You do not just remove the bad, you must replace it with the good. And the good news is, the good foods are delicious, satisfying, and are the very things you've probably been avoiding because you thought they were unhealthy. Here are the 2 healing foods that will form the basis of your new Vitality breakfast. Healer number 1, the whole egg. For decades, we were told a lie. We were told the yolk was dangerous, that it was full of artery-clogging cholesterol. This led to a generation of men eating those horrible egg white omelets, starving their bodies of the most nutritious food on the planet. The yolk is not dangerous. The yolk is the lifeblood of Vitality. The dietary cholesterol in that yolk is the number 1 building block for your testosterone. You cannot make testosterone without it. But the yolk is so much more. It is a nature-designed multivitamin. It is packed with choline, which is essential for your brain health and memory. It is one of the only food sources of vitamin D3, which is itself a pro-hormone that is absolutely critical for testosterone production. It's packed with healthy fats that tell your body you are satiated and safe. This lowers your stress hormone, cortisol. And since cortisol is another enemy of testosterone, this is a double win. The egg is, simply, the perfect food for male hormonal health. Healer number 2, full-fat plain Greek yogurt. Now, wait. Did I not just spend 5 minutes destroying yogurt? No. I destroyed the low-fat, sugar-filled version. The real stuff, the full-fat, plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt, is a completely different food. It is a superfood. First, it contains the healthy, saturated dairy fat that your body craves for hormone production. Second, it is packed with probiotics, billions of live, active cultures. This is the antidote to the diet soda. This is the reseeding crew that will come in and rebuild the garden in your gut. By eating this yogurt, you are lowering inflammation at its source. You are healing the lining of your gut. You are reestablishing the good bacteria that will fight inflammation all over your body, which frees up your body's resources to get back to the crucial business of producing testosterone. It is also high in protein, which supports muscle maintenance, another key component of a high-T lifestyle. So, let's put this all together. You are now ready for the Dr. Carter Vitality Protocol. This is your simple, non-negotiable plan for taking back your health. It is a prescription. First, the purge. Your protocol begins tonight. I want you to go into your refrigerator and your pantry and perform an execution. You will throw out every diet, light, zero sugar, and low-fat packaged good. You will throw out the flavored yogurts, the diet sodas, the cereals, and, critically, those toxic bottles of vegetable, canola, and soybean oil. This is a non-negotiable first step. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. Second, the breakfast protocol. Your new breakfast is simple, and it will take you 10 minutes. 1. You will consume 2 to 3 whole eggs every single morning. Cook them however you like, scrambled in a little grass-fed butter, poached, or hard-boiled. You must eat the yolk. 2. Alongside your eggs, you will have 1/2 of an avocado, sliced, with a pinch of good quality sea salt. The avocado provides monounsaturated fat, a different kind of good fat that further supports hormone production and heart health. 3. As a midday snack, or if you are still hungry after your eggs, you will have 1/2 cup of full-fat, plain Greek yogurt. To make it palatable, do not add sugar or honey. Add a small handful of blueberries or walnuts, and a dash of cinnamon. Cinnamon is a powerful spice that actually helps control blood sugar, working with you, not against you. That is your new breakfast. Eggs, avocado, and real yogurt. You will be feeding your body the exact raw materials it needs to build hormones and heal your gut. Now, we must discuss synergy and sabotage. This protocol is powerful, but its effects can be magnified or completely canceled by other habits. Let's start with sabotage. You must avoid these three things, or the protocol will fail. Sabotage number 1. Alcohol, especially beer. Beer is a liquid estrogen bomb. It's often called a man boob in a bottle for a reason. The hops in beer are highly estrogenic. Alcohol in general places a massive toxic load on your liver, and your liver is responsible for clearing out excess bad estrogens. If your liver is busy processing alcohol, it cannot do its job, leading to hormonal imbalance. You must cut it out, or reduce it to an absolute minimum. Sabotage number 2. The seed oils. I have said it before, but I must say it again. You must stop cooking with, or eating, processed seed oils. This means checking labels on salad dressings, mayonnaise, and anything that comes in a box. If it says soybean, canola, corn, or vegetable oil, it is poison. It will sabotage you. Sabotage number 3. Tap water. This may shock you, but our municipal water supplies are often contaminated with endocrine disruptors, chemicals that mimic estrogen in your body. The most studied one is atrazine, an herbicide. You must get a high-quality water filter for your drinking water, one that is certified to remove these compounds. Now, for synergy. How do we boost the protocol? Synergy number 1. The correct fats. You are throwing out the bad oils. You must replace them with good ones. You will cook with grass-fed butter, ghee, avocado oil, or real extra virgin olive oil. Note, olive oil should only be used on low heat or as a dressing. It is not for high heat cooking. Synergy number 2. Vitamin D3. Most men over 60, especially those who are not in the sun, are profoundly deficient in vitamin D. Get your levels tested by your doctor. A good starting supplement dose, which you must take with your fatty breakfast, like your eggs, to be absorbed, is between 2,000 and 5,000 international units per day. Synergy number 3. The master minerals, zinc and magnesium. These are the master minerals for male health. Zinc is essential for the creation of the testosterone molecule itself. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical processes, including sleep and managing stress. Take a high-quality zinc supplement, like zinc picolinate, in the morning, and a magnesium supplement, like magnesium glycinate, at night to promote deep, restorative sleep. This is the 1-2 punch that supports this entire protocol. Finally, what can you expect? This is not a magic pill. This is food. This is biology. It takes time for your body to heal from decades of misinformation. Here is the vitality timeline I give to my patients. In week 1, days 1 to 7, this is the detox phase. As your body adjusts to being off the sugar and chemicals, you might feel a little tired. But the first thing you will notice, often by night 2, is that your sleep is deeper. By cutting out the sugar and artificial sweeteners, you are stabilizing your system. The second thing you will notice is satiety. That breakfast of eggs and fat will keep you full. No more mid-morning crashes or hangry feelings. In weeks 2 and 3, days 8 to 21, this is the rebuild phase. Your gut is starting to heal. The probiotics are winning. The inflammation is dropping. Your body, now finally fueled by real fats, is starting to repair its hormonal pathways. You will notice your energy in the morning is different. It's not a nervous caffeine buzz. It's a real, grounded energy. Your brain fog will start to lift. Your mood will be more stable. In weeks 4 to 6, the first month and beyond, this is the revival phase. This is where the magic happens. Your body has now had over 30 days of not being poisoned and is being fueled with the correct building blocks. Systemic inflammation is low. Your gut is happy. Your Leydig cells are finally getting both the go signal and the materials to do their job. This is when you will feel it. In your energy, in your confidence, in your strength in the gym, and in your performance in the bedroom. The man you thought was gone is still there. He was just starving. So, here is my conclusion and my challenge to you. We have learned that light, low-fat, and diet are nothing but marketing lies. They are sugar, chemical, and seed oil bombs that have been crushing your testosterone for decades. The solution is not a new drug. The solution is to go back to real food, whole eggs, full-fat yogurt, avocados, healthy fats. Here is my 30-day challenge. For 30 days, I want you to remove the 3 saboteurs: the low-fat yogurt, the diet drinks, and the healthy cereals. And for 30 days, I want you to add the new breakfast protocol: whole eggs, avocado, and real full-fat yogurt. That is all. Just 30 days to prove to yourself how good your body is designed to feel. Your challenge begins tomorrow morning. Go to the store today. Buy the eggs. Buy the avocado. Buy the real yogurt. Throw out the poison. If you have found this information valuable, please subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you do not miss my next video. Share this video with a friend, a brother, or a partner, any man you care about who has been lied to. I am Dr. Emily Carter. Thank you for your time.